going to make a Sicilian style pork dish, and it's called pork with agrodolce onions. Agrodolce onions mean sweet and sour onions. This is an absolutely delicious side to go with some pork fillets. Now before we cook the pork fillets, we need to start the onions because they're going to take quite a while to cook down. So let's set up over here. I need one of my pots and we're just going to place my detachable handle on. I'll add a good glug of extra virgin olive oil, 1 to 2 tablespoons. That's plenty. And then we're going to heat this up just over a medium heat. Now I've given myself a head start and I've finally chopped 3 onions, so just brown onions. They can go in. It doesn't need to be sizzling at this stage. Okay. Now we need to add a generous pinch of salt. And then give that a quick stir just to coat each strand of onion in that oil. Now it looks like quite a lot of onions, but this is going to cook down by at least half. The aim here is to get these super soft, and the way we're going to do this is by placing a lid on so the onions sweat and turning the heat to a medium-low heat. This is going to take about 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, now let's heat up a pan, so a large pan on a medium to high heat. And I've brought my pork fillets out about an hour ago. You want it to come to room temperature. You can see how lean they are, so they don't take too much time to cook. We need to add some olive oil. So a small drizzle, along with a generous pinch of salt and some freshly cracked pepper. Now we'll just coat each pork fillet in the salt, pepper and oil mixture. Okay, so now that my pan has heated up, we're going to add our pork fillets. Good sizzle. And I'm not going to be cooking the pork the entire time on the stovetop. I'm going to finish it off in the oven. I'm just going to turn it now. See how it's starting to seal quite nicely. Then I'm going to add some rosemary. Rosemary and pork go so well together. And I'll place this rosemary onto the plate of oil and salt and completely coat it. That's just going to protect it as it cooks in the oven. All right, now I'll place this into the pan. And this is going to give the pork a lovely aroma. So we'll just pop that on its little rosemary bed. And now this goes into the oven, 180 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, the pork is cooked, so now we can take it out of the pan and allow it to rest. If it's been cooking for 10 to 15 minutes, you need it to rest for about 5 minutes. So we'll take it out of the pan onto the board. It smells so good with that rosemary. And we're going to take that out of the pan and let it rest on the pork to flavour it even more. Now while it's resting, let's finish off these onions. Have a look at them. They're so jammy after cooking for 15 minutes. See how much they've cooked down? Just perfect. Now with onions, there's a high sugar content in them, so you do need to keep an eye on them and constantly stir them. We're going to add some currants, and for some saltiness, some baby capers. I've just drained them out of the brine. And turn the heat back on. And for the acidity here, vinegar. So a hint of red wine vinegar, a pinch of sugar, and some Ligurian olives, which are just small olives. I've left the stone in them. If you like, you can pit them. And then we're just going to mix that through. Oh, so good. So many flavours going on in here, but it's going to go really nicely with the quite mild flavour of pork fillet. So let this cook for another 3 to 4 minutes and then we're ready to plate up. Now the onions are ready. It smells fantastic. If you like and you want it to be a little saucier, all you need to do is add about 100 mils of water. Now to serve this, we want a generous spoonful onto a plate in the center. This is almost going to act like an onion puree for our pork to sit on. Making sure I get enough of the olives, the raisins, and the capers. Spread that out. And now for our delightful pork that's rested, we're going to slice it. Look at that, perfectly juicy. Happy with that. Just into thick medallions. And then we'll just take that last bit off. We'll pop that onto our onions. Dress it with a sprig of rosemary, and to tie it all together, a little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil over the top. So happy with that. That took moments to cook. Onions, if you haven't done them in the Agrodolce style, try them out, and it works nicely with pork fillet.